Welcome back to the Orange Aces channel, everyone. Today we're going to be back on the challenge grind. We're going to do number 11, which is typecast. When the anti-4 boss is defeated, all jokers become eternal. When the anti-4 boss is defeated, set joker slots to 0, so we can't get rid of any jokers. Verdant Leaf is obviously banned because that would make it impossible. So basically we need to be set up for our jokers by anti-4, and then we're going to have to just do planet scaling, tarot cards, shenanigans, stuff like that. But before we get into it, thank you all so much for the support. 3,577 of you subscribe to the channel. Thank you all so much. If you're new here, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. Quick shout out to all of my members. As always, Sean, Dr. Jack, Thunder Grenade, Josie, and Philippe. Really appreciate you guys being a part of the Orange Tree family. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's click play. I've never done this one. We're doing a challenge. We want to get our jokers set up as good as possible. I feel like going for a flush right off the bat, and that will do it for us very easily. 324 points. We're going to want a steady case of malt and chips, and maybe a little bit of times malt. And as you can see, we're fed with planets early on, but I want to focus on jokers. Arrowhead, very, very good chip joker. So maybe that's one that we go for early on, and then we kind of build towards spades. Now, unfortunately, that does hurt us in the spade category if we get the spade boss, the goad, I believe it's called. But that's a really powerful joker early on to start. Probably not going to do shortcut. Don't think I'm going to do Mars. I'm probably just going to save up my money for the time being. Looking for my spades. Hopefully we get lucky. We already got 3 of them. There's 4, and we didn't hit it, which is, you know, somewhat unfortunate. Let's go ahead and try and get another spade. Come on, game. One more spade. Thank you. That's enough to go through. Easy enough. Did hurt us on the hands a little bit, but it's a good score. We're just focusing on money right now to fill up our jokers. We still got 3 antis left. Constellation is going to be a decent one to run as well. DNA, we can make some more spades, perhaps. We have officially ran out of money, which is not great. Let's go ahead and look for some better spades to copy. Don't really want to copy a 9 of spades. Probably the king of spades is going to be best for me in this scenario. 800 points. Spade flush should just do it. Would love to get some Jupiter planets, and then I'd feel pretty comfortable with this scaling route already. I'm going to waste the money and spend it hoping for a Jupiter, and we actually got it. Levels up Constellation a little bit. Could do 4 of a kind. Maybe we'll hit that with DNA rolling a little bit. Now, I'm definitely going to want to sell the DNA before the anti-4 boss, because that is not something that I want to keep in my hand. I mean, maybe it's not terrible, but I think we could do better. Let's continue going with these spade flushes. Should be a decently high score. As we can see, our money is definitely a problem. Now, I've already said that a few times. Strength is not bad. Could go for flush 5. Mystic Summit's not bad. Gives us some more malt. Maybe not something I want to do initially. No discards. So maybe I want to make a spade. And then hopefully we can find one more as we're drawing here. And we got pretty lucky. This should be enough to go through, I believe. And it is. 2,400 points. Again, we're on ante 3 now. So this is a little bit scary. Maybe we go back in ante. Actually, that's probably a good idea. Maybe we don't need to do it just yet. Was hoping for a priestess or something. A world is actually a really good pickup. Definitely get more spades. We can maybe Empress our jacks. Gives us a little bit more malt. And we just need $10 to get that voucher here. Let's go ahead and copy the jack here. Gives us a little bit more malt. And then let's go ahead and send it off. We're probably good on spades now. I could probably reliably draw them pretty easily. So maybe we're okay with the DNA. We could probably think to get rid of that. Sock and Buskin isn't bad. And Supernova isn't bad either. I kind of like both of these options. Again, I want to buy the Hieroglyph. What is this worth? Okay. Maybe we don't need Sock. We'll take Supernova, and we'll have to take Hieroglyph in the next round here. Only reason we're taking Supernova is because I'm most likely going to just continue with the flushes here. So it is going to provide a little bit of malt here for us. Okay, we didn't draw a flush, which is actually unfortunate. There we go. We send this off. I don't know if this is going to last. I have no idea if we're going to make it to the end. We're going to have to make a lot of money, that's for sure. But we're going to go back in Ante, and we're kind of cheating the system a little bit by doing this. So we have more time. Discard 2 random cards. I think we'll be okay in that regard. Let's go ahead and copy. Hey, no spades. Oh, we got rid of the DNA. I forgot about that. So that was actually a misplay for sure. Let's go ahead and send off the flush. That's enough. No more DNA. Forgot about that. Okay, that's fine. Play all of our hands right away. And then let's just focus on money for a little bit. Back on Ante 3 now. We have a little bit of time until the boss blind is, you know, the Ante 4 boss blind is coming up towards us. We got some time for that. Continue playing flushes. Helps out the Supernova. It's at 10 malt. It's not bad. That probably wasn't the better hit. The Sock and Buskin was probably better overall for the chips. So maybe I made a mistake in that regard, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm not sure if this system is going to work out. I have no idea. Go ahead and play the flush again. I mean, that's 11,000 score. I think we're going to need at least 100,000, right? I don't know the exact math towards it. We'll definitely buy the planet card now. I'm going to open up this Arcana pack. Okay, it was actually worth it. Do we want $13? Do we want another spade? Do we want to hang him? I think we want the money. I think we want the money. It was definitely worth it. We lose $1 per card played this time. So we're actually going to lose $5, which sucks. But we're going to get through, and then we're going to have this last ante here to focus on getting 2 more jokers. And that's it. That's all we have. Astronomer. Okay, I think that might be our last joker locked in. For sure, for sure. I think that's definitely something I want. I'm going to take the times malt here from the priestess. We high rolled the flush, which is actually kind of insane. Red card's not bad at malt, but I think we're going to move on from it for now. Let's go ahead and get all of our spade cards. Let's go ahead and peek at our deck here. We have in our full deck 20 spades. So, yeah, like I said, odds are we're not going to do straight flush. Odds are we will actually hit the cards that we want to hit. That's 14,000 score. The Astronomer going with the Constellation is really, really good. I mean, that's just free money, right? It's already paying a little bit for itself. Immolate. I'm going to do it. Okay, got rid of 2 spades, but we got money, which is huge. Idol's probably not going to help us. We'll take the free planet, though. We'll roll. We'll go again. And we're going to have to find one more joker that we actually enjoy after this. Because after we beat the boss, then we're done for jokers. It's only planet scaling from there on, which is exactly what I said when we started. We want the planet scaling. It's exactly what I said. We're drawing our flushes very consistently. Go ahead and send it off. And that's 20,000 now. So I think we could be okay. We'd have to play 5 flushes at this current rate. We're not going to do that. We need to find one more joker here. Leveling up flush is huge for us. Telescope would actually be a very good hit. But if we don't find it, that's okay. Those were free. This is free. We need to find one more joker. And I think we're going to spend down to find it. This is not great. We're going to take the malt. That's the best we can do. And we're going to go back. Barring we get another, like the petroglyph, I think we're just done here. That's a flush. We go ahead and send that off. Does lower the value of the flush a little bit, but it is what it is. That's only 18,000. We have now went eternal. Now, I don't know what happens if we get the petroglyph. Okay, we just don't get it. So we're focusing on the constellation now. We go ahead and move on. Make as much money as possible is the name of the game now. We have Supernova that scales. We have Constellation that scales. And that is it. But honestly, we're looking pretty good. 27,000 score. As long as we get planets, I mean, we're happy. We level up the Jupiter again. If we could get the planet tarot pack or the planet voucher, that would be absolutely huge, right? And we can't get negative cards either because we have 0 joker slots. So no negatives to go into our hand. We go ahead and send off the flush. We have a few mult cards here. So that should increase our score a decent amount. 40k for that hand. I'm feeling pretty good about this run so far. Now, this isn't going to be like a long-term run or anything because we're kind of at the hands of the constellation. But something. That's funny. Okay, we can go ahead and put the spade on it and then the lovers and move on. Now, again, we're trying to avoid the goad, I believe. But I think we should have this in the bag, relatively speaking. One more discard. We do find our spades that are free. We're not necessarily always playing pairs, so it is going to be a little bit lower at some point. It's only 30,000. I'm a little bit worried about what we're going to accomplish here. However, that's a telescope, so we're definitely going to pick up that. That means our flushes are going to be upgraded every single round. We're going to continue getting more spades. Let's go ahead and check our boss blind. Diamonds are debuffs, so we're okay with that one. Let's go next round, and let's just continue pushing forward. Every single time we play a flush, we scale by 1 mult. Every single time we get a planet card, we scale by 0.1x mult. So it all adds up. We have the Astronomer to give us the free planet cards, which is huge. We'll take the Fool. Can't open Buffoon packs. There's no point in that. There's a Priestess. I figured this was going to happen. This is the best value, though. We use the Saturn. No, I should have... Okay, I should have used the Fool first to get another Priestess. That was an error. That was just an error. 30,000. We had to skip a soul card in this run already. We go ahead and play the flush. This should be enough. 32,000. Barely enough. We're going to have to play multiple hands, it seems, to get over the limit here. Again, we can't take any other jokers, so the jokers are done. Could do Death. I'd rather do Hermit for maybe some more planet cards. We get nothing. Okay. Diamond cards are debuffed. It's probably fine. Okay, this is a flush house. Is it better than our flush? It is. So maybe we push towards flush house a little bit. Who knows? That should win in one. That's 44,000. So that's probably our best hand that we could play, right? Is that flush house. Priestess is a beautiful card to get. And then we level up the flush house, actually, which levels up a crazy amount. I'm going to open up the Arcana pack first. Not ideal. Wasn't the best. I guess we Magician some of our spade cards. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we hit a foil. Let's go next. 35,000. I think we're okay. Well, I know we were okay. We were just scoring higher than that. Let's go ahead and make sure we're playing the pair in that. This might not win in one. Okay, it does. 51,000. So we definitely leveled up enough planets there. Constellation's at 3.1x, which is pretty good. Let's go ahead and open up the Spectral pack. We can't Onk. We could Hex. Okay, we Hex for Polychrome, which I'm down for. We could Hex, I just realized. That's funny. Let's go ahead. We can Chariot. Maybe Chariot's better than the Hanged Man. I don't know. What are we facing? The big blind? Okay, I'll buy that next round. 52,000. We might have that with our Polychrome now, which is actually quite useful. Let's go ahead and play our flush here. Yeah, 87,000. I'm feeling comfortable again. A very weird Hex. These are free, which is beautiful. We also have Telescope, which gives us levels in Jupiter, which is also very nice. I'm gonna take Jupiter. It's probably the more reliable play here. We'll take the Paintbrush as well. Maybe roll one time. Okay, I was just hoping for to get lucky on that roll, but it didn't happen. Let's go ahead and use our discards. We can play our flush here with a pair, which is our Jolly Joker, our worst card by far. This should win in one. 132,000. I'm quite pleased with that. We're on ante 8. So we guarantee that we don't get the goad. Flips and shuffles all jokers. I'll just make sure I hold on to the Constellation. And we should be okay there, no problem. Could get another chariot going on. I think that chariot actually helped us out a decent amount. Priestess is a great hit. And we're going to win this. We're totally going to win this. Barring a disaster, I think there's nothing that can stop us. Let's go ahead and play our flush. No need to waste time. Might be a quick video today. 126,000. We'll see how far we can go. I don't think this scales very, very good. So we don't have an impressive way to make money. And we never really did in this run. But that's okay. I'll take a Saturn for another... I'll take a Fool for another Saturn, I guess. Just continue leveling up the constellation. We go next. 75k. I mean, we made it pretty impressively how we got all these spades in our deck. So we can draw very, very reliably. That's 129,000. Beautiful. Still had all of our discards if we needed them. Can use a Venus. Let's go next. So we're going to hold onto the constellation so we know where it is. Just to make sure that it does the times mold at the end. And we send it off. I don't know if this one's going to win. Unless this lucky card hits, which it actually doesn't. But it is. Barely. 112,000. And there we go. We beat the challenge. The typecast is what it was called, I believe. Let's go endless. See where our arrowhead ended up. So slightly, could have been slightly better because the polychrome would have hit before. Could actually go back an ante if we want. I don't know if we want to, but we can. Might as well extend the video out a little bit longer. Again, we're going to keep leveling up flush, even though our flush house is an option. So we're going back to ante 8. Now, I'm not sure if we lost here. Psychic's fine. If we lost here, does that mean we don't win the challenge? Like, if it was a really bad boss blind, would that mean we don't win the challenge? I don't know how that works. Well, we got the 20 malt, so that's going to be a big score. 303,000. Beautiful. A little bit scary only having 3 hands and 2 discards. Not going to lie. $17 temperance. $17 temperance, we said. Let's go ahead and reroll again. Leveling up the constellation is almost the only thing that we can do right now. And then messing around with our cards just a little bit to make them a marginally amount better. Play the king, I suppose. We get the steel 10 in our hand. And this was just a very, very clean win. You know, everything just fell together. The astronomy game, right? We have the supernova, we have the astronomer, and we have the constellation. We'll put them all in a row. That doesn't mess up the mult. We've played 28 flushes. I don't normally go for flush builds, but when they fall into your lap like this, you kind of have to. Especially, we also got the telescope, which really helped with that as well. Astronomer, just the only reason we're able to get this constellation to where we want it. Death and Hanged Man are great pickups here. We go ahead and use the Hanged Man. Go ahead and discard everything that we don't want. Okay, was hoping for a jack. I'll just play it for a king. Doesn't really matter. We send this off. That's enough to get us through very, very easily. Beautiful. 217,000. We have won again. We're back on ante 9. Okay, 11 bucks. Take our free planets. Take our free Jupiter. I guess the Jupiter itself is providing a small amount of scaling. Ceres again. I mean, we got another king, so maybe it can happen. My phone actually just went off. It thought I said Siri, but I didn't. Let's go ahead and go next here. 110,000, not worried about it. Let's go ahead and just play a normal flush. We know that we have way more than that. Beautiful. 249,359. Beautiful. $7. Could take the Magician. Not sure I really want it or really need it, but we could take it. We'll take it then just to open up the Arcana pack. Okay, what we're going to do is... I guess we'll Priestess. I thought I had 2, but I only had 1. So we'll Priestess for 2 planet cards. Let's go next here. Go ahead and send out the flush. Beautiful. 263,460. Love it. Gotta open the Arcada packs, man. I feel something towards opening them almost all the time. There was a world there. I don't know why I didn't use the world. That's a mistake. Let's take the Temperance for $17. Do a reroll. There's an oops. Can't use it. First hand is drawn face down. That's somewhat of a problem. Okay, so we know these are all spades. We send that off. Don't know if this is going to be enough. Okay, it is. Just barely. We've just been skirting on the edge of if it's going to be enough or not. This next round should be toast for us. 560. We might be able to get there. Barely. Was hoping for a priestess. It's not going to happen. I'll use a fool for a Pluto. And then I can make some more spades. At some point, we're going to reach the spade boss. We're definitely not reaching the wall. So this run will end on this round. For sure. For sure. I think we could probably get to where we need to go here on this one. How many flushes have we played? 33 flushes. This might get halfway there. Yeah. We're gonna make it through this round, but we're only gonna get halfway there. Luckily, we have enough spades in our deck. We still have 17 in our deck. There's our deck, if you're interested. Ooh, $20 bills. We're gonna have to play. Actually, we do have it. Send it off. Double steal. We'll see how much we score in this one. Okay, 900,000. We're definitely not making 2 million. As you can see, we used all of our hands and all of our discards. We won pretty handedly, but we're not going to get much farther than that. Even if we get a whole bunch of planet cards here, it's just not going to happen, which is fine. The goal of this was just to beat the challenge, right? We could Lovers again, I suppose. Also could have Empress, probably a little bit better. We'll take a Hermit for money. I'm ignoring this because, well, maybe I should buy it. Maybe we could get through the round. Okay, never mind. I've convinced myself. I guess we use another Emperor for a Priestess. Magician and Lovers isn't bad. 840,000. We can go ahead and do this. We can go ahead and do this. Maybe we get lucky with one of these mult hits. Oh, we did. And some money. Okay, so we got halfway there in one round. We can do it again. Okay, we're going to get through this one as well. We have it already. And we have 2 steel hits, which is beautiful. That definitely helps out quite a bit. Okay, 1.1 million. Now we can actually re-roll the boss blind. It could re-roll into the spade boss, which would be absolute cinema. We are going to save $10 in order to re-roll it. We are going to do that. Take the Priestess. We'll give it our best shot. We'll give it our best shot. I'm not convinced we're going to make it, but we'll give it our best shot. So let's go next. Re-roll. No repeat hand types this round. So there you have it, folks. We rolled into a worse boss blind. Absolutely worse. We almost are forced to find our steel cards. So we'll play high card. I don't think we could even get there even with our steel cards. We can play a pair. We need to draw both steel cards here or we're just dead. Didn't draw any. Okay. That's it. That's all. Thank you all so much for watching. We have beat the challenge. I think it was the typecast maker or whatever it was called. Regardless, best hand 460,000. I did exactly what I was going to say I was going to do. I said find our set of jokers before Ante 4 and scale with planets and messing around with our deck a little bit. That's literally what we did. We got lucky with an astronomer and with a constellation. The supernova maybe didn't need to be in there. Probably could have found something better, but it did scale as a joker. We continued to get malt. I think it ended with like 40 or so malts. So when you think about it, that's actually not bad. 40 times it was about 5 by the end. That gave us a lot of our malt. So maybe that was the correct play. And yeah, the Jolly Joker, it got used for another 8 malt, but wasn't necessarily the best. I just wanted to say thank you for all the support on the channel. The last video, the quadruple Oops All Sixes, is going nuts. It's probably going to be one of my most viewed videos just looking at the stats. So thank you all so much for the support on that. I really appreciate it. That was a really fun video to make, and I'm very happy that I got that run for you. So I figured I'd tone it back, the next day. Just do a challenge attempt for you, and we're getting them done. Slowly but surely, we are getting them done. I'll try and do the green deck gold stake video this upcoming week as well. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow for another Balatro video. Take care. Goodbye.